Here's another DIY mix that's so easy to do, you'll wonder why you ever bought the packaged stuff in the first place. You're going to need 8 3/4 cup of flour, 1/3 cup of baking powder, 1/4 cup of sugar, a tablespoon of salt, and 2 cups of shortening. So in the bowl we have 8 3/4 cup of flour, and we're going to add the dry ingredients to that. So in goes 1/3 cup baking powder, 1/4 cup sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt. Mix the dry ingredients together well with your whisk. You know, this is another one of those things that you can buy packaged already in the grocery store, but this is much cheaper and there's no preservatives or artificial ingredients in it. So you can make it anytime you want. It's as easy as mixing up a batch of biscuits or pancakes, so if you're ever going to do that, you might as well just do this instead. Okay, we've got the dry ingredients all mixed together. Okay, now we're going to cut in 2 cups of shortening. There's 2 different ways you can do this, and I'm going to show you the old-fashioned way, which would be just to take a pastry cutter and work that in. What you're doing at this point is just mixing the fat into the flour. If you're going to do this, you need a pretty large bowl to do that in. And it's just making the flour come into the shortening, and you could continue on just like this until you got it all completely ready. Okay, I think this has taken me about 60 seconds. And I've got it all mixed up. That is literally all there is to it. I said this was the kind of old-fashioned way, and maybe it's a little bit slower. The other way that you can do it is just to put it in your stand mixer with the paddle attachment, and it will cut all the shortening into the dry ingredients for you. But maybe a lot of people don't have a stand mixer, so I wanted to show you how you could do it with a pastry cutter. This is what you use to make biscuits, pie crust, anything where you have to cut shortening or fat into flour. This is what you're looking for. This is the texture that you're looking for, just kind of a crumbly mix. I'm going to post some other things on the blog that'll show you how to use this dry mix to make everything from pancakes, biscuits, muffins, lots of sweet treats for your family, and everyday baked goods that you can save money on and eat healthy without the preservatives that are in the boxed mix. That's it, you're done. You just need to store this in a covered container. You can keep it at room temperature for several weeks. To see ways that you can use this and to get the printable version of the recipe, go to the blog hipposandhashbrowns.com. Thanks.